Hi, friends. Alright, so I am a little behind due to the holidays. So we are going to pull some cards to catch up for our last 13 days of the year. Okay, so we need to pull 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30, 31st. All right. So we have a lot of cards to pull because today is the 29th. Oh my goodness. Okay, so definitely a little far behind. Hello. Thank you guys for watching. I am going to go ahead and pull these cards, and then on Wednesday we're going to go through and talk about them. Okay, so number 8 in the last 13 cards of the year. Number 8. Number 8. Number 9, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10, and 11. 29th, yep. Okie dokie. We got 4 cards here. Last 13 cards. Hi, Megan. Thank you for your support. The last 4 cards to catch up for the last 13 cards of the year. Got it? Okay, here we go. Card number 8. Cheerfulness. That would have been on the 26th, so that was Christmas weekend. And I would definitely say that there was a lot of cheerfulness going on. Oh, I'm getting grandbaby pictures. Cheerfulness. So, I'm still getting grandbaby pictures. Cheerful. SS. Alright. And okie dokie, card number 9. The young woman. Okay. She typically represents friends and somebody close to you in your life. Typically she is feminine, but it doesn't necessarily just limited to that, okay? So, young woman. Okay, card number 10 is servant. Card number 10 for yesterday. We did a lot of this yesterday, right? Cleaning up, servicing, all of that great stuff. Okay, servant. And today's card. Ta-da! Here we go. Scholar. Scholar. Okay? I think a lot of us are doing this. We are researching, looking at what are we going to do next year. We're stuck in our head. We're thinking. I am. I totally am. So this is a great card for today. Yeah, the scholar. Lot going on. Hi everybody watching. It's good to see everybody hopped on here. Now that we have gotten caught up, okay. Let's do some stones today. Okay. I like the stones. They're pretty cut and dry and to the point. So if anybody's wanting a stone, I have them here. And I'm going to go ahead and put the cards that we pulled for the last 13 cards of the year back in the deck. So anybody out there watching want a stone, we can go ahead and get rolling with that. And if you're keeping track of the 13 cards, you can go back and review them in the video. So let's catch up here. It's a gypsy deck. I'll look it up for you, okay, Brianna? All right, Lucia. Stone for you, absolutely. Let's get Lucia Stone first here. Okay, movement. You got water. Okay. Love the water. All right. All about movement, okay? Water also represents purification and cleansing. We do have the full moon today, so happy full moon, everybody. That's exciting. I hope you get your moon water ready. And any other rituals that you do during the full moon. I was kind of doing some stuff earlier before I got on myself. All right, let's see here. Brianna, you are next. Here's a stone for you. All right, Brianna, you have the cross spears, okay? And this represents conflict and protection, all right? So think about what that represents for you today, and let me know how that applies. All right, April. Yes. No, it's not too late. Let's get April a stone. My brother made a comment that I do a lot of this when I'm doing my video. It's because I have bifocals, people. Actually, they're tri. So I am doing a lot of that. So I'm trying to read your comments. That's what I'm doing there. All right, April, stone for you. I love it. You got the stone that represents yourself, okay? So take care of you. That's a good stone for you. Melissa. I can send you guys the link for the deck. I can't recall the name of it right off the top of my head because I get rid of the boxes once I get a deck. But I can find it and send you guys the link for it, okay? I love this deck. It's been my working deck for quite some time. All right, Melissa, this is for you. Melissa, you got the moon. All right, the moon. She represents, you know, water, divine feminine. She really controls so much. Utilize her strength tonight, okay? I hope that makes sense to you, Melissa. Brianna, you're welcome. Oh, thank you, April. All right, happy full moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Inga, I'd love to give you a stone. Yes. Happy full moon to everybody. I hope you guys, this is the last one of the year, so, you know, let's wrap it up. I was talking to a good friend yesterday. I'll go into that here in just a minute. Let's get Inga stone for you. Here we go. Oh, Inga, you got all about you too, sweetie. You got this stone, okay? Oh, my boyfriend's texting me sweet emojis. Inga, you got the self stone, okay? That represents you, taking care of you, focusing on you, taking time for yourself, whatever it is that needs to be done. That's where the focus needs to be, is on you. All right. So yes, I was talking to a friend of mine, good friend of mine yesterday, about she was having a hard day, and we were talking it out because, you know, that's a lot of what I do. And she made a lot of drastic changes in her life. Well, there were, and she made. So this was a universal and partner. It was a partnership between her and the universe, basically, as all of our journeys are. And she made a lot of changes, and here it is. We got just a few days left of the year, and she was having a rough day. And I said, you know, the universe is holding you accountable because you asked for help, you asked for change, you made these changes, but yet you still haven't cut some of the ties on that, right? So I really feel that's what's going on with this full moon, is it's really trying to hold us accountable for all of those changes that we want to complete in this year, okay? 2020 has brought a lot of things to the forefront, you know, and that's important for us to acknowledge, whether they were hard changes or easy changes, challenges, however you want to look at it. This has been a hard one, okay, for so many of us. So I really feel, you know, we've got this new year coming in. There's a lot of jokes. There's a lot of sadness. Oh, my daughter's calling. My grandson had a doctor's appointment today, so I'll check in with her in a minute. A lot of changes. So utilize the moon tonight, okay, in your rituals or in your meditation, or just in, I have a lot of quiet time where I just gaze and I watch I'm doing it now, I get hypnotized by it. Here, I'll show you guys my view. Right? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. There I am. Let's full family members, happy full moon. There you go. Yeah, so take care of yourselves. We got a couple people who needed the self stone today. That's fantastic. Embrace those changes that you've made, and embrace that commitment that you made with spirit, with the universe, with the changes that have been not just brought, not just the ones that you've made, but the ones that have been brought to you. Okay, does that make sense? Growth hurts. Change is painful. We need to lean into it and grasp it. And now I feel like I'm just being preachy. So somebody asked me a question, or let's pull some more stones or something. Anybody? Before I squirrel out. I'm glad the stones make sense to everybody. They make a lot of sense to me too. Let's pull one for everybody who doesn't want to ask, but maybe secretly wants one. Okay, so we'll do this for the collective, all right? Stone for the collective. I saw this one. Okay, intuition, all right? Intuition. Intuition to me means listening to myself, right? My higher self, and those who guide me, those ancestors that help and guide me, the spirit animals and guides that I'm connected with. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. That's what intuition means to me. Listening to my higher self and those that help me. In whatever signs I get, whether it's through nature or through numbers or through people who get put into my path, right? I have my beautiful niece coming to stay with me this afternoon for an overnight, and I'm really excited. She's quite a fantastic soul. And I will tell you, I don't like kids, but I'm excited to spend time with her. So I'm glad you like that stone, Brianna. I do too. It's a good one. So that is intuition. That's the stone for those who don't want to ask. Okay, that is a collective stone. So listen to yourself. Listen to your intuition. However you may receive that, whether it's through cognitive information, which means things just drop into your head, right? Or is it stuff you just know, feel, smell, see, in dreams or in travel. All of those things, they all count, okay? Touch. I'm making some changes. I've decided to 100% work from home now, and embrace this whole virtual thing. I know I've told you guys this before, and I keep reaching out for confirmations. And I keep getting them, but I'm scared. So, reach out to me and tell me what you would like to learn from me, or what would you like to see from me, or what do you want? What do you want from me? What can I do for you? Okay. At first I thought I would do these little 30-minute little workshops, little quickies, how-tos, right? I think that's a good idea. But I don't know. I still think it's a good idea. This is what my daughter got me for Christmas. It's a mini Ouija board. Isn't that fantastic? I love it. I so love it. She knows me. Well, anybody watching, anybody else want a stone? Or anybody else want another stone? Let me know. And, reach out to me and tell me what you'd like to learn from me. I love teaching. I love sharing. I love mentoring. And I am making a huge shift here. So, let me know what you guys think. I'd love your opinion. Everything makes complete sense. Thank you. You're so welcome. I love the how-tos. Working hard with the tarot and helps my reflection. Yes. Awesome. Okay. I take another one. Already learning a lot. Okay, fantastic. Maybe I should just keep continuing to just do these little random whatevers, right? I like it. It makes me feel good. It really does. Tapping into your energies and just feeling it, and having that communication and giving confirmation is one of my favorite things to do. I often run my battery dead, because, as you know, because I get so excited I stay on too long. All right, April, here's another stone for you. Okay. I think you just said this a few minutes ago. Everything makes complete. Okay, well, you got the 3 rings, all right? And the 3 rings, they represent things coming together, all right? As well as things falling away, so something else can come into place, all right? The 3 rings, the balance of the triad, the tripod, the triangle, okay? I do most everything in 3s except have children. I had 4. But that was about balance and foundation, so we won't get into me. But I love the 3 rings. The 3s make a lot of sense to me. You get a lot of strength in the power of 3. Okay, you think about the pyramids and their shape and the structure and how much energy you can focus. A lot of people work with pyramids too. As far as bringing in and harnessing some of that energy to amplify and focus on whatever it is they're working on. I hope that makes sense to you, April. Anybody else? Anybody? Elton, I knew there was somebody out there who needed one. Thank you for asking. It'd be my honor. All right, April, I'm glad it does. Okay, this one is for Elton. All right, Elton, this one is for you. You got the harvest wheat. okay? And the harvest wheat, what this represents is hard work, okay? Reaping what you sow. Okay, so whatever you put in is what you're going to get out. So if you don't put much in, you're not going to get much out, okay? This is truly about reaping what you sow. I hope that makes sense for you, and reach out to me and let me know, okay? And thank you for asking. That's a great stone. Anybody else? If not, I'm going to go ahead and sign off because I've been interrupted. You pulled a stone for me earlier. It made me feel uneasy. It's about conflict. Eek. Should I be worried? Thank you. It does make sense. All right, Brianna, let's get you another stone, okay? Let's get some clarification on that. Conflict. It also represents protection. Okay, and you could just be conflicted about something. Maybe there's a change coming in and you haven't quite decided. Okay, but let's take another look for you, Brianna. Let's get you another stone. And you got the U stone. You got the self. Okay, so whatever this is a personal thing that you have going on, and if it still doesn't make sense for you, sweetie, just reach out to me, direct message, and we'll take a further look into it. But really what I get with that is there is something very personal going on that you haven't quite, you're on the fence about, you haven't quite made a decision or committed to. And it feels very personal. Okay, so I'm not going to go into it any more than that publicly, but if you'd like me to look further, Brianna, you know how to reach me, okay? Anybody else? If not, then I think we're going to go ahead and pull a closer. Okay. It's my honor. It truly is always an honor. Find me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, and look for some little how-tos, okay? I'm going to start doing that and see where it goes, all right? So let's pull a closing stone. This is for the collective and any who watch now or later. Ooh, look at this. I got two. They came out balanced. Check that out. Oh. Ooh, and one's upside down and one is not. So that means we have a hidden influence here. So I'm very carefully setting them in my other hand like this so I can read them properly. I love it when the stones have a mind of their own, boy. Ooh. All right, so the first stone that I can see, and I will just kind of prop them up and show you, is the sun, okay? The sun is about strength and happiness, all right? And masculine energy, pulling in that strength and harnessing that power, okay? Now, the hidden influence is conflict and protection. All right, so when I turn that stone over, we got conflict and protection there, all right? So whatever we are conflicted about, and there's a lot in the world that we're scared and conflicted about, okay? Where do we all sit in this whole spectrum of things? And whatever comes, we're strong enough to handle, okay? That's what those stones are telling us, okay? Let's be smart, protect ourselves, and know that the strength is out there and we can handle anything that Spirit gives us. Thank you. It's always an honor, and blessings to everybody watching now and later.